What is up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Shinobi Striker content in 2020, and also if the game is just still worth playing here in 2020, a year and a half after the game is released. Before we get into it, I just want to say, if you guys want to see more Shinobi Striker content, please leave a like. It will help us out a ton. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe for more content. And yes, let's get to the video. So first, I'm going to talk about the content being released in 2020 for Shinobi Striker. Now, there is no DLC being released for this game in 2020, or at least that's been confirmed. They are still updating the game and also releasing new outfits and just new stuff for the Ninja World League ranks, which I still think is pretty cool because it's basically a year and a half after the game's been released, and for them to still be popping out updates and other content is still pretty cool. They've done 2 season DLCs of characters, and I think for the most part their DLC options were pretty good at choices. And also, along with all the content that they're still popping out and updates and everything, there's still events that they're bringing to the game, so that's pretty cool as well. The game is definitely not dead. I actually just hopped on it today and there was still a lot of people playing. I had no trouble finding matches and everything, and it was really fun too. I remember last time I played, I can't remember what DLC character it was. I think it was Obito. They had him absolutely broken and it was almost unplayable to that point. And right now, obviously there's still abilities that are broken and stuff, or just a bit OP, but it's playable. And honestly, I'm not even using DLC jutsu. I do have some of the DLC characters, I just didn't choose to use their jutsus on this class that I made. But anyway, it's not a complete pay to win, which is a really good thing. You don't want to make your game a pay to win because not everyone can afford that, and that will stray people away from the game. So it's a really good thing that it's not a pay to win. Now, a season 3 DLC is probably unlikely, but it would be really awesome if they did that. Really bring the game to a whole nother level. They've already done 2 seasons of DLC. I think Ino was the final character that they did. So yeah, I think a season 3 would be really cool, but it's probably unlikely. But who knows, maybe I'm wrong and they will do a season 3. I think that would be really cool. I'm not really sure who I would predict as a DLC character. Maybe adult Naruto, because they've already put adult Sasuke into the game, so maybe adult Naruto would be a character that they do for season 3. But other than that, I don't really know who they would put into the game for season 3. I would really like to see Shino. I talked about him before even the game coming out. I think he would be one of the most unique characters to put in the game, because I think his ability is really unique and I think you can do a whole lot with it. Yeah, season 3 would be pretty cool, but in my opinion, it's probably unlikely. So let's move on to whether or not I think it's worth playing in 2020. Now, earlier I said I had absolutely no problems finding matches or anything. It was really easy and the matches were really fun. I would definitely recommend playing this game even a year and a half after it's been released, especially if you haven't played it in a while, because they did add a lot of content to this game, a ton of DLC characters. The game has actually come a long way. Not everyone uses the same jutsus, not everyone wears the same exact outfits, or not all the created characters look the same. Not that the created characters looking the same was a problem when the game first came out, but everyone was using the same exact jutsus. I remember when the game very first came out, everyone used Almighty Push, Lariat, and Lightning Blade. And I remember when the game, on launch date, the ranged classes were super broken and everyone used size jutsus, or in the beta, everyone used fireball jutsus. But right now, not everyone uses the same exact classes. So it's pretty cool seeing a variety of style in the game, which keeps the game fresh. And they also, not only there's a lot more jutsu, so you can have a bunch of mix and matching, there's a lot more sauce that they added to the game, which is really cool, or at least to me, it's really cool, because sometimes I'd get bored of what my character would wear. Now, even though I said I don't think season 3 of DLC is very likely for this game, I still think this game is definitely worth playing in 2020, even if they don't do a season 3 DLC, because they're still releasing other content for the game. They're just not releasing new characters. So yeah, that is basically it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next time.